I'm currently headed to the Dominican Republic with two of my best friends. We try and do a trip like this every year. I use it as kind of a benchmark for what I've learned while I've been at film school. I also look forward to these trips because it gives me an opportunity to catch up with some of my closest friends that I've grown up with. I used to spend hours each day with these guys, and now I only see them a few times a year. It gives me a chance to see them again, reminisce about old times, and also hear about their recent successes in their life.
Oh, I don't know that well.
I've been trying to stay off my phone recently. I think a lot of people spend too much time on their phones. I picked up journaling and I read more books now. A lot of the entries I'm saying throughout this video are actually from a journal I kept during my adventure. It helped me keep track of small details that at some point stood out to me. I don't really remember the exact moment I wrote a lot of these things, but they stood out to me and I wasn't able to get them on video. Instead, I was able to write them down, which, I don't know, it's useful for me. I don't know, a lot of it's not going to get used for anything. It's just words on a page that I probably won't ever read again, but at the time it felt like it was important to document the things that I was seeing and hearing.
The middle name is Nicole, like two C's.
Thanks.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely.
What is it? I even got some of my friends to add entries into it as well, which kind of made it like a collaborative piece. I haven't been as consistent with my entries since I came back to my home in Albuquerque, but I do keep my journal next to me just in case there is something that I feel the need to write down. You guys both get haircuts before you showed up?
Yeah,
Not today.
I got one
over
on
Thanksgiving.
like Tuesday.
The first trip we took together was when we were 18. We had just graduated high school and we decided to take a road trip from Chicago to LA and back. It took about 2 weeks and it was the first time any of us had really gone on a solo adventure without our parents. Really big, important moment in my life, and without it, I think I would probably be a different person today.
Jeez.
Get that thing down on feet. I had a lot more footage from the Dominican Republic, but sadly I had a weird encryption error on my hard drive in my laptop, and I was unable to recover a lot of the footage I got, so everything that's being shown was filmed on my iPhone. This is the first one of these trips that we've ever taken outside of the country. Usually there's a couple more guys, but due to circumstances in life, not everybody was able to come out to the Dominican Republic. Even still, it was really good catching up with Roby and Jaden.
Your pet's like weirdly.
Yeah. Oh! Oh shit, he's got a lizard. Is that a lizard?
He got a lizard, yeah. That was crazy.
I got like a spot here, then the arm, okay? But then I have, all this is fine. All of this is fine, like I am completely okay. Then there's a line, and then
God.
there's the other side that's, dude, the sunglass thing. Dude, that's actually crazy, dude. You can literally see like, I should have put more sunscreen on my face, is what I'm thinking.
Your face looks good though.
Yeah, but I got like,
Just on the sides. Your ears are pretty torched.
oh yeah, true. Yeah, I didn't even look at my ears yet. What the fuck am I watching?
They're some of my closest friends, and I hold them dearly to me. They will always be a part of my life, and I'm thankful that I have the opportunity to reconnect with them once in a while and fill in the gaps during the time we spent apart. I enjoy coming home every once in a while. I spent every second of my childhood in this town, and I got a lot of memories here. I do appreciate not having snow in New Mexico, or at least as much as we get here, but I was happy to see a little bit fall while I was home. Once we moved to this new house, my mom finally had the space to plant the prairie she always wanted. In the summertime, it's really beautiful. While I was back home, my mom entered an entry into my journal. It says, "It seems silly to celebrate Christmas if you don't practice the Christian religion. But to give up the celebration of winter seems sillier. We gave up Easter for spring equinox, so it made sense to give up Christmas for solstice and Yule. The solstice happens 2 times a year, once in December near Christmas, and once in summer near my birthday. Winter solstice marks the longest night of the year, and celebrates the return of the sun and the warmth. All year long we cut brush in the backyard and make a burn pile. On solstice, or as near as we can, we light our solstice fire as the sun goes down, have a few beers, and enjoy the evening together, hopefully with family, possibly with friends.
Hearing a lot of squeaking. We're trying to decide if it's animals or wood.
What is this? Black highbrow jack.
Yeah, it's like 20 years. I think we bought it at 18, and that was 4 years ago.
Where the guy was like, go make a face. It's so hot.
Okay.
It's burning my eyeball. We could give it to the release of grievances and disappointment.
Airing of grievances. They're on the Festivus poll.
Where the guy was like, go make a face. Oh, at the distillery.
After my brief time in my hometown, I flew out to Colorado to visit my girlfriend. We have this deal where my parents get us for Thanksgiving and her parents get us for Christmas. It's very beautiful. I love her very much and I appreciate her family allowing me to be a part of their family for such an important time of the year. It was especially nice to have a local to give me a tour of the town and the attractions that she valued most from her childhood.
Leave it, blow it out, swing it, stretch it, blow it out even further, hopefully creating the body of our base. Hopefully. Fingers across.
Little cheese cooker. After all these flights and different locations, I ended up back in New Mexico. But I wanted to keep traveling, so sometimes my girlfriend and I, we go to Jemez Falls. It's a little north of Albuquerque, and we have a picnic out there. We'll camp overnight. It was a little too cold to camp, but even just eating food in a different place and pulling over on the side of the road to find something new is fun, and I hope I keep that mindset for the rest of my life.